So, the longer I lived in Hollywood, the more I realized that everyone I knew, myself included, had an Andy Dick story. So I thought it might be timely to collect all of these Andy Dick stories and put them in an anthology. And we're going to call it Dickies. Look for it in your bookstore 2011. Hey, I'm Rod Pack Slim.
And I'm Paulie Lippman.
And we are the USB Boys, suckers.
What?
So, for those nerds among us not skilled enough to get a job in the tech industry, one of the top 5 nerd/slacker jobs, working in a record store. Now, I know what you're saying. The pay is kind of shitty, right? Yeah, it is. But you know what? Membership has its advantages. So, of course, like, one of the main things that got me into it was the free shit. Free CDs, free t-shirts, free posters, free concert tickets. Good stuff. The other thing that keeps me going, my life's blood, is a 25% discount on everything in the store. I mean, would I be able to afford this Sopranos complete box set without it? I say to thee, nay. Now, some people might say this is as awesome as Snuggles the bear giving you oral sex, but there are some downsides to this profession. Paulie Lippman has the story.
One day, just last week, I looked up from my register only to see a trail of bodies stretching from here all the way back to Bataan. Only they don't want service. They want retribution and blood, but one look at my hourglass-induced anemia sends them shuffling hollow bones on out the door, and I wake up screaming, "Next!" I hate new release day. You see, every Tuesday in record stores all across the U.S. lined up way before opening are legions of 18 to 80-year-olds clutching carefully compiled lists off of NPR and Pitchfork, interspersed with random jazz nerds, jam band bros, and grumpy McSad-haired hipsters about to bust out of their sister's too-tight vintage denim because we don't have the new one by that post-pop, crunk, neo-psychedelic band out of Sheboygan that only they've heard of. It's moments like this where you gotta take a deep breath and in the sweetest possible way tell them, "Get off your indie high horse, Captain Bright Eyes! You read about him in Spin just like the rest of us! But I'd be happy to order it for you." And I know this may be a tad bit hypocritical coming from a guy who can recite all the lyrics to every hair metal power ballad ever to squeeze its way out of a studded black leather jockstrap, but that's only because I'm right! I am a highly trained professional, and by highly trained I mean underpaid, neurotic, and with a shitload of free time on my hands. Check out the name tag, Grandma. You're in my world now. Alright, I don't wear a fucking name tag. But you will know, my name is the Lord High Ruler of this here dusty little counter, and I apologize. I cannot give you $5 for this scratch-to-shit copy of Xanadu. Might I suggest chopping out your cocaine on the CD case instead? Music used to mean everything. From primal scream therapy to Zen liquid meditation, now it's just stacks of plastic, endless statistics, digital echo stuck perpetually on backorder, and you. Red ears quivering, reedy voice rising, comb over unfurling further and further with my every pissant recitation of the fact that the Enya, Steve Rhodes, Kitaro, and Yanni CDs you ordered still haven't come in yet, Buddha McBitchy face! Might I be so bold as to suggest that maybe the meditation music just isn't working out for you here? Let me hook you with the new Slipknot and we'll call it good, okay, pal? No, we're out of Obama t-shirts. Kid Robot Toys, they're to the front. You know, Mark David Chapman and Ed Gein really like that album. What? Nothing. No, we're not taking any used vinyl today. That album doesn't come out to September 22nd, 2000 Armageddon. Are you getting it? Or Armageddon it? In the name of Robert Johnson, Balkan Beatbox, and KRS-One, glory, blow me, hallelujah! Next!